Okay, well, it's time for the September update, and it is the Redinforcements. Normal maintenance time will be on Monday at your normal times as per usual. The new campaign is Order and Discipline, and it features a Tier 7 premium cruiser, the Pytor Bragchion, as the final reward, and it's obtainable with a 2,500 doubloon Admiralty backing. These are your normal prizes that you get during the campaign. Here are the rewards that you get without Admiralty backing. The big deal here is the 14 promotion orders, 1 insignia, 7 commendations. There are new Soviet destroyer crates and even a big Soviet destroyer crate, whatever that is. You do get a Russian commander crate, a patch background, and a symbol with Admiralty backing. You do get many more rewards. 26 promotion orders, 3 insignias, 3 commendations, 750 doubloons, which is $3, and I'm not really sure if that's a bargain or not, but you do get 9 Soviet destroyer crates and 4 of the new big Soviet destroyer crates. And of course you get the Soviet cruiser Pytor Bragchion. If I'm not pronouncing that correctly, apologies. Total value with Admiralty backing is almost 70,000 doubloons, so that's close to $300. Here are the alternate Soviet destroyers in early access. Again, it looks like the Tier 7 destroyer is locked, just like the early access British cruisers and the early access American battleships, but you can get the Tier 4, 5, and 6 Soviet destroyers in early access in the alternate line. And there are arena battles seasons 5, 6, and 7 that will be ongoing starting September 9th. It looks like you'll be placed according to your overall placement, so I don't think you have to win a match and win a star. I think that's in ranked in arena. I believe it's the XP that you gain. So there is that. There is a new big crate. The new season has a new big crate, and this lets you obtain either the London, the West Virginia, or the Black Squia, among other in-game content. And the thing about the Black Squia is it does come with Jerzy Swirsky, but as you're going to see a little bit later, he does get nerfed, which I'm not really thrilled about, since I did expend a lot in ranking him up real high. But here you see this link down here with the containers. You do want to click on this link and check that out, because it gives you the crate drop rates for all the crates in the game. So that is a pretty cool link. There are a lot of balance changes. I'm not going to go through all of them, but let me just say that, for myself, I do have the Cleveland, and here it looks like the main gun reload time was increased by a half a second, and this is basically a nerf for the Cleveland. And you have changes to the Alaska, the Nagato, the Kagero, Yamato. Looks like the Yamato's shell grouping was decreased by 5%. Rotation speed of the main guns was decreased from 4.5 degrees to 4 degrees per second. Basically a nerf. Vanguard, Tirpitz, Bismarck, Champagne, Gascoigne, Gnevny, Tashkent, and the Leon. The big change here is in the Leon, the exhaust smoke generator was added to the slot with smoke generator as a consumable of choice. This is awesome. So I have the Leon, so I will be checking this out almost immediately as soon as this is available. Other changes to the smoke generator is the duration was increased from 17 to 20 seconds for all Italian cruisers equipped with it. So that is very good. I started checking out the Italian cruisers with the rolling smoke, and you have to be careful that you don't outrun your smoke. At the same time, the secondary guns' aiming priorities were changed. Now enemy destroyers are more likely to be chosen as a target in case there are 2 or more options for the attacks. There's not really much you can do about this because the secondary guns are automatic. And here there are a lot of buffs to allow the skill changes. You can see them here. Before it's too late has a bonus to torpedo detectability is increased. running with scissors, evil sparks. I'm not really sure I use any of these. You can read about them. So now let's go to the nerfs. There's a nerf to Fragile Threat, Ingenious. For me, the big deal is the Hide and Seek and the Shifty, because I have invested quite a bit of resources to maxing out Jerzy Swirsky and Eric Bay, and now they're both going to get nerfed. And for Swirsky, the maximum bonus is now going to be -4 instead of -5%, and that is a 20% decrease in concealment. So Swirsky is not going to be as effective as he used to be. The same thing with Eric Bay. So this is not good. I'm not thrilled about this. The Oklahoma project is deprecating. So it does go pretty quick if you have a lot of the commanders and the ships to boost your stages and segments. So you do want to start this project if you haven't yet. You have after the September update. So I think by the time the next update happens, this project will be deprecated. So you want to start it before then if you want it. There are some bug fixes. No more incorrect ship type icons in the select inspiration menu. And I have noticed that the commanders have some icons that were not destroyer, cruiser, or battleship icons. They were filled in. So I thought that was a feature, but apparently it was a bug. There was unintended spotlights on the water whenever arpeggio of blue steel ships were destroyed, and they do not appear anymore. I don't believe I've seen that. Paid and free campaign rewards are now correctly shown in the port widget screen. And here's the premium ships that are available in this update. There's a Tier 5 Japanese aircraft carrier, which is available for doubloons. First premium carrier in Legends with excellent concealment for the aircraft. Make sure to try her out. Then there's a Tier 6 American destroyer, the Charles F. Hughes, available for doubloons. Further extends the range of red, white, and blue destroyers, providing a lot of torpedoes to launch at your foes. Well, the Benham has 16 torpedoes, so it will be interesting to see what this ship has. And, its torpedo range and its reload time and that whole deal, along with its concealment. Here is a legendary tier Soviet cruiser Stalingrad with 2 million global XP. And they realize that this is a very unusual way to deliver a legendary ship, but we also felt it's time to try something new. While only a handful of players will be able to get her right away, we know a lot among you have multiple global XP ships, so while this is certainly a long-term goal, it's not beyond the horizon. Also, considering Stalingrad is our first non-bureau legendary ship, we're making her available with a permanent camouflage from the get-go. When it comes to the ship, think of a huge cruiser with 12-inch guns, offering an excellent performance with AP shells, serious HP pool, and quite a bit of speed, and a choice between defensive AA fire and radar to boot. Please note also that Stalingrad is not a premium ship, but simply a ship of legendary tier. So changes to her performance are very much possible and even likely. Please consider that before making a purchase. Wow, a legendary ship that's not premium. That's kind of interesting. For 2 million global XP, it'll be interesting to see how many of them are out there. If you don't have the 2 million global XP and you gots to have it, you could always cash in some doubloons for Elite XP to buy it out, but it might cost a few $100s. Well, that's it for the September 2021 update. Big time nerf to Swirsky and Bay, which I'm not thrilled about, but I am thrilled about the rolling smoke on the Leon, so I'm going to be checking that out. This is the Jaguar, and I'll see you on the high seas. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe if you like it.
Excellent. That is awesome. Didn't really expect that.